Hello everyone. Thank you MDC Africa for hosting me. My name is Trophine. Um, I finished my studies in MOOBS, Makerere University Business School. Yes, the temptations at campus, you must be a Christian. For me, at first, of course, I'm a human. At first, I used to club, do what, that was year one, until certain people from Lighthouse Chapel International came into my life and changed my mind. So I couldn't see these things as important. So I focused on my books and I've managed to graduate. But people who go for night discourse, for what, they find themselves not even graduating. They are still at campus wasting time. Yeah, girl child dropout, I think mostly it is caused by frustration. Can I say frustration? People, like, girls get tired quickly, and some girls are soft. When they get pregnant, they cannot come back to their selves, like to come back and study. They see it as their end of life. I think that causes most of dropouts. Early pregnancy causes a lot of dropouts. Even school fees, most times some girls don't have tuition. Maybe even when they are in hostels, they don't have money to sustain them, so they go for sugar daddies, of which they get pregnant and drop out of school, or maybe even get diseases. I was highly affected. Yeah, I can say I was highly affected because I would have graduated last year, but see, I'm graduating this year. So I would have done maybe a lot of things, but I was highly affected. I would have finished with studies. Yeah, for me, I put all my hopes in God. That's what I can say. God, He's the only way. I can say it is not about opportunity, because a lot of people have studied and they don't have jobs. As moms, they teach us to be job creators, but it is all about God. You can graduate and you don't, but the important thing, do you have God? With God, everything I think is possible. Yeah, it is very true that a lot of students are graduating, and outside there are few jobs. What I can advise them is being job creators, more of job creators. Yeah, because even if you get a job, you are given a little money, but when you have your own business, you can do anything. The advice is there should be ways and don't allow any nonsense of that kind, that a man should first use you before he gives you a job. Be wise, girls, and stand on your feet to look for your own money. Don't go for cheap things. Be able to raise up and make up, even if you are getting a little, but it is from your sweat. Work hard for your own money. Don't be belittled. Yeah, I would advise you to not be belittled to that extent of being used so that you can get something to eat. Yeah, per se, for now, I think government has tried. There is KCCA. I was involved in KCCA, which has introduced some agriculture programs for the youth, whereby in some towns it is not here, but in villages it is there. So I think the government has really tried. I take my appreciations to my father, my darling father, my sweet father. I really love him. I love my dad. He is the only one who has reached me here. Since I was young, I was raised up by a single dad. I love you, Dad, and I really love you. Thank you so much for the education. For I know that you have given me the best. It may not be a car or a plot of land, but the education you have given me, thank you. And I really thank God that has enabled Dad, because it's not that every dad supports the child in education, but I thank God for Daddy's life.